everybody, so Smic here. Today I'm going to be kind of showing you how to make a bridge overlay. I'm kind of sleep deprived right now, so if my voice sounds really dead, that's probably why. Anyways, so first off, you're going to create the fucking folder. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Name it whatever you want, like whatever. Sure, there you go. As bro. Okay, you're going to want to put in a PNG. Okay, so you're going to want to put in a PNG, make sure it's a square, and then you're just going to kind of rename it to pack. That'll be the resource pack icon. You're going to also include an MC meta file for pack. This will basically be the description. Alright, now you're just going to kind of want to include the pack format, which will be 1 since we're using a 1.8 texture pack. And then over here you're supposed to put a comma. Then you can put the description, which can just be anything you want. Make sure you include the comment or the quotes or whatever they are. And then you can just kind of toss in anything you want here, like fuck you. So yeah, now we're just gonna want to save that real quick and then close that. That's all you need to do there. Now you're gonna want to create a new folder called assets, and this will be where we store the textures. Create another one called Minecraft, and yeah, just in here you're going to want to create 2 files. One of them will be called CTM, which will be the height limit, and one of them will just be called blocks. Alright, lastly, I'm a complete dumbass and I forgot that there's 2 files these guys are meant to be in. We're going to create an MC patcher folder, and we're going to move CTM into there, and we're going to create a textures folder, and we're going to move the blocks file into there. For your blocks folder, I feel like it should be pretty self-explanatory, but I'll create a couple textures real quick just as placeholder. So I'm just going to use a 16x color or whatever. We're going to just get blue at first, and we're just going to go bam, and then we're just going to kind of go create an outline. Or just a solid black outline to make it nice and easy to understand. You're going to want to save it as hardened stained blue clay. I believe it might be something else, but I'm pretty sure that's it. So then you're going to want to create a red variant, and then we're going to want to create a white variant. And then we're going to drag these into here. And there we go, those are default blocks, so those should all be working. Alright, so I just realized I'm a complete dumbass, and it's actually hardened clay stained blue instead of whatever the fuck I put, so we're just gonna kind of change that real quick to hardened clay stained red and hardened clay stained white. Just like that. It's working now. It's a really ugly looking pack, and a lot of that's like due to the fact that it's pure black outlines, but it's working, so that's the point. Next up we're gonna work on the what is it called, the height limit blocks. So you're gonna want to go into your MC patcher folder, you want to go into your CTM folder, you're going to want to quickly create a new texture for a height limit block. Once you do that, I'm just gonna name it to blue top, and we're gonna save that, and we're gonna go okay. We're only gonna do the blue one for now, and because I don't know, I'm just lazy as fuck. But yeah, it'll basically be the same concept for all of these. So you're just gonna want to move this one into here. You're gonna want to create a dot properties file now. You can name it anything, but for the sake of it being easy to understand, I feel like it's nice to name it the same thing as your PNG. Now you're going to want to put in a whole bunch of bullshit, like mesh blocks equals 159. Basically what this is it's checking the type of block, and 159 is the data for clay blocks. So if it's a clay block, this will apply to it. And then you also want to do metadata equals 11. 11 is the metadata for blue clay, hopefully. If not, this is the one for red clay, but I'm pretty sure it's for blue clay. There are 3 other ones that you might need to know. Actually, maybe 4, like because there's white, green. So I'll just have those on the screen, and you'll also be able to find out if you download the template for this after. Then you want to go to method equals fixed. This is just, I don't know, it's just the Optifine method that yeah, those things, you don't really need to know too much about that. Then you're going to want to do heights equals 99 to 99. This is the main important part. This will make it so if the height that the block is placed, so basically what we're doing is we're checking if the block is a clay block, then we're checking if it's a blue clay block, and then we're checking if the height is 99 to 99. And if it is, we're going to want to change the texture to blue top. That is what this does. So now this should be a fully working top layer block. Alright, and as we can see now, the block here is slightly, I'll make it a little bit darker just to make it a little bit more noticeable real quick. Because yeah, it's like hardly noticeable. But yeah, now as we can see, the top layer for the blue clay is a darker color. So yeah, we'll just do the same for the red and the white quickly. Okay, here are two textures for these two. We'll just copy the blue top file and we'll just kind of rename it. This one will be red top, and we'll change this to red top, and then we'll change this to 14, which is the metadata for red clay. And then we'll do the same for white. So we'll do white top, and then we'll go change this to white top. And we'll change the metadata to 0, I believe. Alright, yeah, it's working just the way I want it to. So now we can see that the top layer for all of this turns to a really dark variant. Alright, that'll be it for this tutorial. I'll make a part 2 later on this week, showing you how to make like connected textures and stuff like that. So yeah, but for now, this is just a simple tutorial on how to make a simple overlay. There'll be a downloaded description for those of you who want to edit it or whatever. And yeah, peace out.